Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Wilson on first down. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before working across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They snap it at one. Now Wilson. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way.
Showtime today, baby.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Again, he's got that man Landry. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Wilson. And that's caught by Landry for a Jets touchdown. Carter Landry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2? Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flush to his right, to the right side, and he's got Moore complete. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, his third touchdown now on the year. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Second down and 7. On the ground, it's James. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. On third down, James. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's got his veteran tight end Landry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Eluding the pressure right. Here's the tight end. This is Landry. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough.
It's caught inside the 25.
Pass some of this.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, Wilson. James has got it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Throwing is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's James. That catch good for only a couple. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 41, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for Moore. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. In order to... So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's James. And some room to roam now. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To throw is Wilson. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Wilson with that. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now it's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Jets appear to be headed to a... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Here's James. Shreds the tackle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 197 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. James. And he's He's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And that's caught by Landry. Touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Jets add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. James. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, it's James. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run on first down. It's James. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Detroit on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.